guys, so I am back today with a peek at our huge freezer cooking day. Now actually, I don't know if this freezer cooking experience is going to take me 4 or 5 hours over 2 or 3 days. I just have no idea how this is going to go. It's been a little bit for me since we've done this. The day that I'm filming this, it's actually 4th of July, and here in America there are a lot of 4th of July celebrations. However, it is raining heavy where we are. And another unknown, I don't know whether the fireworks display that we're going to go to tonight is going to be rained out or not. Liam's going to check outside. So, I started this freezer cooking event, let's see, it's almost 3, so I've only really started about 30 minutes ago. Hey, Miss Amelia, let's not play in that, sweetie, okay? That's hot. Get back, please. Get back. I really only started this about 30 minutes ago, and again, on paper, I figured, oh, I would start freezer cooking in the morning and I'll cook till dinner time and we'll just go. Well, here it is almost 3 and I'm barely getting going. So hopefully I can get a couple hours in. I'm gonna go over my plan with you guys. You can see what we're doing, and this may end up being a couple different days, like I said, of us doing different meals and getting set up for the month. But when we're done, it's gonna help me in managing our meals and our meal plan for the next 4 to maybe even 5 weeks, depending on how all this food works out. So here's a look at my master plan for today, okay? So again, here's the meal plan. Roughly, this is my whole whiteboard to organize this freezer cooking time. You can click over to the Encouraging Homeschool Mom and see my meal plan for the month and links to all these different recipes. Again, since it's been a bit since I've done freezer cooking and tried to get everything prepped at the beginning of the month, I'm sticking with very simple recipes. I think only 1 or 2 of these I'll need to do a video for YouTube just to share with you guys. So we're gonna do meatloaf twice, we're gonna do chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole twice. I'm gonna do the stir-fry fried rice. We're gonna do beans and cornbread, chili and cornbread. We're gonna have tacos every week, so that's why that says ×4. We'll do spaghetti twice. I'm sure we will have a leftover night once a week. That's just how it works out. We're gonna do breakfast for dinner once a week, and we're gonna do homemade pizza once a week. I'm also gonna do an easy beef stroganoff twice, and then we have a pork roast and red potatoes twice. With this meal, I know with the size of the pork roast I have, it'll actually be enough for us to just have it 2 days in a row. And that's our dinners for this month. Also, breakfast-wise, we're gonna rotate pancakes, French toast, muffins, banana bread, oatmeal, and then eggs and bacon twice a week. So with this freezer cooking attempt, what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna get all the major meat cooked. So here's my goals over here. Cook ground beef for the month, do muffins, breads, breakfast items, sandwiches, and burritos. So what I like to do is have beef, bean, and cheese burritos in the freezer. Again, it's been a while since I've been stocked up on those, but whenever I have them, we definitely use them just for different pinches. You know, it's better than opening a box of macaroni and cheese, so we'll have those burritos. Also, what I'm planning for is I'm going on a 4-day business trip in a few weeks. And so Travis and the kids are gonna be home running the show for 4 whole days. And so I wanna have good, quick things for them. And so we're also doing easy lunch items. A lot of times we rely on dinner leftovers for lunch. But, you know, field trips happens, other outings, sometimes we like to pack a picnic and take it in the forest. So we're gonna do, hopefully, yes, growling, hopefully at least 100 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the freezer, and I would love to get close to that same amount of meat and cheese sandwiches for the freezer. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't get to it and we have extra for the freezer as we go into August. We're doing, as I mentioned, ton of muffins. I'm doing blueberry muffins, applesauce muffins, and banana muffins. I'm also going to do more banana bread. What else? Oh, and a whole lot of cornbread, because with the beans and with the chili and some other meals, it'll be nice to have cornbread muffins and those kind of things. And I guess that's it. So this is what we're going into. Again, recipe links, any other questions, more details on these freezer cooking days in the description below. And as I can hopefully get back to doing this every month, I'll get better at it and I'll get quicker and I'll get more organized. So thanks for sticking around and seeing how this goes. Now, real quick, what I have going on right now is I'm cooking ahead. This is about 4.5 pounds of ground beef with some onions and oregano and onion powder, garlic powder. And this, I'm cooking ahead my meat for my spaghetti sauces for the month. I have some other meat that's sitting out.
Mommy.
I'm gonna do several pounds for all those taco nights, and then having chili, and then also for the burritos. So I'm gonna make all that meat similar. I can't do my math quite yet on how many pounds of ground beef, but I'll let you know. I did my math on it last night when I went shopping. So for those days, like on the day that I do chili, I'll get a bag of the chili meat out, I'll dump that in a slow cooker, and then I'll add my different beans and additional spices for the day and let that simmer. Same thing with the tacos. I'm not gonna add all the refried beans and corn and other things I add today, but on the day that I do my cooking, I don't have to mess with the mess of cooking meat. Also, what I have going on now, we are actually going to have beans and cornbread and corn on the cob and strawberries and Cool Whip for our 4th of July dinner tonight. So that's the beans simmering for the day. And I have 2 loaves of banana bread going. I've left some of my baking supplies out because what I'm going to try to do now, Zion is over here. Thank you so much, Zion. Zion is in the making a ton of peanut butter and jelly for the freezer zone. And I'm going to get pancake mix mixed up and put Naomi over here on the griddle just doing tons of pancakes. And what else is happening? And then while she's doing the pancakes and while I'm waiting for this meat to finish, I'm gonna start probably our cornbread muffin production line because we'd like to have cornbread with dinner tonight anyway. And I'll just get a bunch of that batter mixed up and we'll start making a bunch of cornbread. Now, when you freeze muffins or cornbread muffins, any kind of muffin, I just like to put 12 to 14, however many I can fit in a freezer bag, and we just stack them in the freezer. And then let's say tomorrow we want blueberry muffins for breakfast. Well, all I need to do tonight then would be to pull out a pack of blueberry muffins, set them on the counter, then when we get up in the morning, hey, homemade blueberry muffins for breakfast. You can always add fruit or yogurt to that. Any way you want to do it, it just makes it so convenient for me. So this spaghetti sauce meat looks done to me. I'm gonna put it in a metal bowl so it can cool a bit before I then start to bag different things and get them in the freezer. I'm gonna just set this in a metal bowl and then get some more ground beef going over here for other meals. And then Miss Naomi over here is working on our stack of pancakes. Yum, it's a yummy job to have. We're trying out, we got the Baker's Corner pancake mix from Aldi this time. Also over here, oh Amelia, don't take a whole pancake, baby. We've got a whole stack of the soft tortilla shells for burritos we're gonna be doing. And way back in the corner, I've got the plastic bags and art supplies, because everybody needs art supplies on freezer cooking day. So a quick update is Gabriel and Liam, they are over there shucking corn. That's gonna go along with our dinner tonight. Sun's coming back out. Amelia and I are getting ready to mix up a whole bunch of cornbread mix to make cornbread muffins. Zion got a huge load of PB&Js in the freezer. Naomi's almost done with her first box of pancake mix. I have over here, this is the meat for the different spaghetti sauces that's cooling, that's almost ready for a freezer bag. And in here I have my next round of ground beef going. The banana bread should be done soon, and I also went ahead and I got about 8.5, 9 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast in the slow cooker. That's going to be for when I do chicken broccoli cheese casserole for the upcoming weeks. I think I only needed to do 4.5 pounds of chicken breast to make that recipe twice. So I guess I'm going to do it 4 times, and again, we'll just have extra for the freezer. So that's how this goes on these freezer cooking days. Sometimes I make a little more or not enough. Okay, and oh, Miss Amelia's patting the cornmeal, so we better get to work. So this meat that is almost done now, I just threw a bunch of onions in it. I'm going to call this meat chili meat. And this will get in the freezer, so then on chili days, I can just pull the beef already out and get going with the chili. Also, for an update, we've got cornbread going on in here. And I'll just open it for you guys. So we've got a bunch of cornbread muffins and a whole pan of cornbread to go with dinner tonight. So Naomi has a whole stack of pancakes that has been cooked, and they are about cooled off. So I am simply writing pancakes on here. I'm just going to do 7/16 because it's July when I'm filming this. But believe me, we're going to eat these pancakes here in the next few weeks. So it is as easy as I'm putting these yummy stacks of pancakes in this bag, and this will be a breakfast for us. And there's Naomi. You still got your whole station going, don't you? So here's one pack of pancakes down. This will be a nice breakfast for us, and we've got just a little bit left from that stack, so this will get added with Naomi's next pile that she's working up. And see how well she's using that griddle and that pancake batter. Good job, Naomi. So now what I've done is this is about 2 pounds of the cooked spaghetti meat, and again I just put 7/16 on there. And this will be for 2 separate spaghetti sauces that we have during the month. Now, honestly, a lot of times I do 3 to 4 pounds of meat in one big batch of spaghetti sauce. However, this month I was just working with dividing my meat pounds down and trying to get as many meals as I possibly could out of this grocery shopping haul. And so cutting back on some meat in some recipes and increasing it in others. This is just my tub where I'm going to carry it out to some of the freezers here in a minute. And then over here, I've got this, let's see where my spatula go. This chili meat that has been cooking. I'm getting ready to put this into my cooling off greasy bowl, and I'll get probably the taco meat going next. So today is all about doing as much meal prep and helps for me for all these meals for the month. And one thing that you quickly find on a freezer cooking day is you have to take little breaks to kind of clean up around things and just handle the mess. It's nice because a lot of the big mess is then done, like all the messy meat grease and such. So I am just wiping up some crumbs here. Just handle the mess. It's nice because a lot of the big mess is then done, like all the messy meat grease and such. So I am just wiping up some crumbs from our cooking earlier. Amelia, of course, had her whole hands in the mix. So we are just gonna make some more cornbread. I'm thinking I should be able to get another 2 or 3 dozen. Might add a little bit more milk to this because it looks like it's thickening up. Just want to show you guys a bread machine fail. Usually when I put the banana bread in here, once it gets mixing, I'll do the spatula around the sides. And if you don't, this is what happens. Look at that. A perfect loaf of banana bread. Basically, yeah, it's all ruined. I don't think it's salvageable. I'll cut it open and see if we can get something out of the middle maybe, but so sad. This is my bread machine fail for today. Good thing I've got 12 more loaves to make. And we've got Zion's taking a Minecraft break now, and Jaden's taking a turn making, I don't know, 600 meat and cheese sandwiches for us. And these cornbread muffins are cooled off, so we're gonna get these bagged up for the freezer now. Showing you how this banana bread worked out, I ended up, there's the edges again that are just too much flour to work with, but this was the inside of the banana bread. So it's cut kind of oddly, but it's still banana chocolate chip bread, and I am sure I still have some people in this house that will eat this tonight. At least the inside of that banana bread was good. I've already given that out to most of the kids. Travis even had a little bit. This next how many pounds is that? Next 4 pounds of ground beef is just about done. I'm just gonna put that in freezer bags when it cools off and just label it ground beef because I'm getting tired now. We've been, it's almost 6, so we've only been freezer cooking for about 2.5 hours. So far though, we've gotten done a whole pan of cornbread and 4 dozen cornbread muffins, about 5 of the gallon bags full of pancakes. Trying to see what else we have. Zion did a bazillion PB&Js. Jaden's working on a bazillion ham and cheese sandwiches. As far as our dinner tonight, our beans are done. We're waiting on the corn because we're having corn on the cob. So now, since I just had that little sad bread machine event, I'm going to, I think I'm going to do a blueberry muffin. I think I'm going to do a blueberry bread. Kind of like a blueberry muffin, only in a bread machine pan. We'll make a couple of those and see how that goes. So second thought, I went ahead and did several blueberry oatmeal muffins, and I've got a muffin pan too. You just, with freezer cooking, you have to kind of go with whatever you're inspired to do at the moment, and that's how you get a bunch done. So guys, it's about 10 minutes after 7, so we have been at this now for 4 solid hours. We got done even more than I thought we were going to get done. We're starting the process now of cleanup. Of course, today is a holiday when I'm filming this, so we're going to actually take some of these blueberry muffins and get in the car here shortly and head over to see the fireworks. That's just how it all worked out at the end of the time. So what I've done is I've got my last 4 pounds of that. It was probably about 27 pounds of ground beef. Last 4 pounds are in the cast iron skillet now, getting that cooked up. I did 3 dozen of these blueberry and oatmeal muffins, and I'll show you how these turn out. These are really yummy. Let me turn my fan off here. These are really yummy. Hopefully that shows up well in the video, but they look a little crumbly, but this top part is the best. And so what I just got done doing also is I've got 2.5 pounds of ground beef meatloafs for the slow cooker that I'm getting ready to put in the freezer. They're all mixed up. All the ingredients are already in them. Just hold on 1 minute, sweetie. And so those will go in the freezer. So that's 2 dinners that are done. I'm gonna get these blueberry muffins in the freezer, finish up this ground beef, and dear Naomi is on her last big stack of pancakes. Daniel's been eating a pancake, and I think he's about done too. And yes, the big thing of beans that I did for today, and even the big thing on corn on the cob, we have been eating this whole time that we've been cooking, and all of us just looked at one another and like, we're not hungry. So again, we're gonna take the blueberry muffins with us, and I guess we got big dinner already cooked for tomorrow. I'll just heat it up then and we'll have it then. Here's the blueberry muffins. I'm getting these in bags. Those are the meatloafs. And also I wanted to give you a quick overview of the mess as it stacks up from the day. Some mess is going on over here, but again, we're wrapping it up. That's my little oatmeal blueberry loaf that I'm going to take out and put in a bag for a breakfast too. Of course, sharing the real life here. Just wanted to share this pancake mess as we're cleaning up. We got about 10 minutes and then we need to get out the door to see those fireworks. Zion is helping me do the sweeping here because the floor is pretty gross. You see the long line of dishes, so what I'm hoping is to get a load of dishes going while we're gone, and then when we get back, of course, unload that and get the other load of dishes before we go to bed. And then we'll be cleaned up from today's 4-hour cooking session. I'm hoping tomorrow to do another 4-hour cooking session. And then I think we're gonna be done. I have not run through all the numbers yet. I'll do that while we're driving, but I'm pretty sure we got half of my freezer cooking goals for this month done this afternoon from 3 to 7. That's pretty exciting. Of course, the cleanup takes almost another hour, but we're getting there.